afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Trojans from Southern Cal. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL, but this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? Two powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a first down. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because...
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. A big play there. 50 yards. On 1st and 10, Kennedy. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
You get
past the 20,
like it.
10, and he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Kennedy. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. He's going to go deep for Beasley. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 56 yards. 1st and 10, Florida. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Gators. Off the play fake. Kennedy looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first. Off play action. Kennedy. He's going to go deep for Beasley. He's got a man. Complete. Bye-bye, Beasley. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. And that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And, boy, this is... On first down, Kennedy. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback. Throwing on first down, Kennedy airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That's going to be caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. He had the option. On 1st and 10, Kennedy looking here for Smith downfield. They got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed as 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
The quarterback runs it on the option.
Remember, earlier in this game, he lost a fumble. This time, it hit the deck, but he got it back.
Yeah, do you think he's breathing a monster sigh of relief right now? Could you imagine losing 2 in the same game and how that would affect you moving forward? But for him, high and tight, just like a good haircut. Never go wrong that way. Hold that football. Enough takes to start down a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. A big play there. 44 yards. Off the play fake. Kennedy airing it out deep for Smith. And that's caught at the 25. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. One play. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Through an opening, and there he goes. Face. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Florida Gators. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And this return will never line.
27-yard line.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's going to go deep. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down. Wade. Flushed out right. They'll have a first down past the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down now. It's Young. And they'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Young. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up
partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Wade in the gun. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Goes up how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. We discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
Gators 14. Spartans nothing.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And it's 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wayne, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offense defensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Lincoln Smith with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score. Gators 21. Spartans nothing.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down. Wayne, as he throws and the ball is out. It's a live football, and this will be scooped up by the defense. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
21-0 our score after one.
Gators 21. Spartans nothing.
2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, Kennedy, and he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for number 37.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
And that's caught by Beasley. He picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
The Gators now with a 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Gators 28. Spartans nothing.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
11 yards there, first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Young. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line. And ended at the other.
48-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Wayne is going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
On the play. Brings up
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Wayne. And this is going to be incomplete.
intended for.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Boy, another nice throw that time. And all that debate that was possibly out there and wondering, well, will we see a second quarterback as Tommy Matz? And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he is going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Gators 35. Spartans nothing.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Takes this, about bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell the offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something out there. There'll be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Wow, I mean, you talk about a guy catching absolute fire. That is now 5 first-half touchdown passes.
And, partner, we haven't even hit halftime yet. I think this performance that we've seen thus far, there should be no question that he should stay under center the entire game. I know, we're talking about Coach O'Brien here. He may want to make a change. but I don't see it in this case. I see him staying with the hot hand. He's made the right decision before the game even started by handing him the ball. I think he'll let him play it out.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
And 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
2nd and 10. Wade to throw it again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Young. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. 25 yards for the touchdown. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. Here's Florida now after the touchdown. Back out to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. You get nothing. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Michigan State now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Wade. Short one here, complete to Dixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wade. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, it's Anderson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
Formation for Michigan State.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Ellington now to return it. Ooh, the juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So we're at halftime, and it's been all Gators thus far.
Gators 56. Spartans nothing.